Welcome to Gorilla's Friday Challenge Week 18 with Gorilla Test Papers. This weekly series is designed to help you master all key topics in the SEAG specification. This week we will look at the topic of equivalence. This is the first question of the week. The question asks, what is the decimal equivalent of 1 over 2 or 1/2? Pause the video now to try the question yourself. Alright, let's get into it. The learning point for this question is that to convert the fraction to a decimal, divide the numerator, which is the top number, by the denominator, which is the bottom number. So in this case, we have 1 over 2. That means we need to do 1 divided by 2. So let's work this out. So 1 divided by 2 equals 0.5. So therefore, the decimal equivalent of 1 over 2, or 1/2, is 0.5. This is the answer for this question. This is the second question of the week. Although SEAG past papers aren't officially released, this question is said to be from a past paper. This makes it amazing practice with real exam material. The question asks, what is 63% expressed as a fraction? Pause the video now to try the question yourself. Alright, let's get into it. The learning point for this question is that to convert the percentage to a fraction, write the percentage over 100 and then simplify if possible. So first we need to understand what percent means. So for example, 63% means 63 out of 100. So all it means is out of 100. So this means that we can write this as a fraction. So we can do 63 over 100. So therefore 63% as a fraction is 63 over 100. This is the answer for this question. This is the next question of the week. The question asks, what is the missing value in this equation? The equation is 3 over 5 equals a missing percentage. Pause the video now to try the question yourself. Alright, let's get into it. The learning point here is that to convert a fraction to a percentage, try to make the denominator 100, and whatever you do to the bottom, you must also do to the top. So let's apply that to our question. So we start with the fraction 3 over 5, and we want to turn the denominator, the bottom number, into 100. So ask yourself, what do we multiply 5 by to get to 100? The answer is 20. Now we have to do the same to the top. So now do the same to the top. So we do 3 multiplied by 20, which gives us 60. So therefore 3 over 5 is the same as 60 over 100. This means that this equals 60%. So therefore the missing value in the equation is 60. That's the final answer for this question. Here's the fourth question of the week. The question asks, what is 0.2 expressed as a percentage? Pause the video now to try the question yourself. Alright, let's get into it. The learning point here is that to convert a decimal to a percentage, multiply the decimal by 100 and then add the percentage sign. So starting with our decimal, we do 0.2 multiplied by 100, which gives us 20. That means that 0.2 is the same as 20%. This is the answer for this question. Here's the final question of the week. The question asks, what is 0.85 expressed as a fraction in its simplest form? Pause the video now to try the question yourself. Alright, let's get into it. The learning point here is that to convert a decimal to a fraction, write it as a fraction over 100, then simplify the fraction if possible. So let's start with 0.85. So first, let's write 0.85 as a fraction. So 0.85 equals 85 over 100. Now, let's simplify the fraction down. To do this, we have to divide both the top and the bottom by the same number. In this case, we can divide both by 5. So we do 85 divided by 5, which gives us 17, and 100 divided by 5, which gives us 20. So this means that 85 over 100 simplifies down to 17 over 20. So therefore, the answer to this question is 17 over 20. Congratulations, you have now completed this week of Gorilla's Friday Challenge by Gorilla Test Papers. If you're looking for more SEAG materials, head over to our site at www.gorillatestpapers.co.uk for all the resources you need. Don't forget to like this video and let us know how you did in the comments. We'd love to hear your score and any thoughts you have about the series. See you next week for another session of Gorilla's Friday Challenge.